Pakistan continues drumbeat on human rights issues all across the world, but within Pakistan, terrible cases of human rights violations have come to fore. In most of the cases, army and paramilitary forces in Pakistan are responsible. Most of these cases of barbarity would put any democratic country to shame. Here's a report.
Pakistan once again at the United Nations General Assembly raised the Kashmir issue of human rights violations. But it received a rebuff in response when the United Nations itself, as well as America, advised Pakistan on terrorism. It had to go on the back foot. It is evident that a country which has become a failed state, where terrorists roam without any hindrance, where human rights are non-existent, where being a minority is a crime, the leadership of such a country should not be preaching about human rights. From Sindh to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, from Balochistan to Gilgit-Baltistan, human rights are being blatantly violated, and it is no secret anymore. Reports emanating from Sindh make humanity sad. Extrajudicial killings are commonplace here. The condition of muhajirs, or those who migrated to Pakistan from India at the time of partition, is pitiable. Pakistan Rangers have, it seems, launched a war against their organization, the Muttahida Qawmi Movement in Karachi.
150 workers of MKM are reported missing. They are in enforced disappearances. 50 of them have already been killed extrajudicially.
A few months ago, social activist Khurram Zaki, who took to the streets against army brutalities, was killed and murdered. Another leader, Aftab Ahmed, was killed while in custody, and this saw worldwide condemnation by human rights organizations. MQM chief Altaf Hussain even went to the extent of calling Pakistan a cancer for the whole world. The pain and suffering of the people of Balochistan has been worse. Years after being illegally occupied, people here have started raising their voice for freedom. Pakistan Army has been trying to curb their demand for freedom by brutal attacks on them. People are being tormented by rapes, murders and kidnappings. Nawab Akbar Khan Bukti, who was waging a struggle for the Balochis, was killed by the army. As of now, nearly 5,000 people have been killed in this context, while about 20,000 have been kidnapped and put in jail and are subject to various inhuman atrocities. The Pakistani army also uses its terrorist proxies to target the Balochis. They are the target of repeated bombings. A barbaric explosion at a civil hospital in Quetta, the capital of Balochistan, in August this year itself killed 75 people. The condition of Waziristan is even more frightening, where law is just a word in the dictionary, where AK-47s and AK-56s are in fact sold cheaper than smartphones. Terrorists who have devastated minorities in Pakistan and Afghanistan usually find shelter here. Terrorism is the worst form of human rights violation. And if a country that nourishes terrorism and terrorists and makes terrorism an object of state policy and speaks of human rights, it is nothing but hypocrisy and dishonesty. Ajay Vikram Singh's report, DD News.